The featured company is a paid client of Proactive Group Holdings, and this recording is disseminated by Proactive on its behalf.
We already have over 500 customers that use our floor plan management software. Now it's going to be a one-stop shop. You have a floor plan, you sell the booths. That's what we've been doing.
All right, welcome back inside our Proactive newsroom. And joining me now is Evan Gappelberg. He is the CEO of Nextech3D.AI. And Evan, it's good to see you again. How are you?
I'm good. Great to be back, Steve.
Yeah, you and I talked recently about the launch of your ticketing platform that you were going to launch in the future. Now you've actually sped it up and you're planning to announce it a lot earlier than expected. So remind everyone a bit about the platform and more importantly, the launch in.
Yeah, it's important to put this into context, Steve. I mean, we're entering an $85 billion global ticketing market, and it's expected to hit 103 billion by 2030. If you look at today's, current events, what's happening in the market, StubHub is going public today, so the timing is ideal. That's a $9 billion IPO. We look at the digital ticketing market as a growing market, and we think investors are going to take notice of the space as we continue to push our marketing and gain some customer traction. Obviously, we have some built-in customers with our MapD platform, but what's important here, Steve, for our investors is that for the first time, our revenue is directly tied to the number of tickets sold, and also to the price of those tickets. And that's a big shift from our transaction-based revenue with MapD, where we have a recurring high margin platform, but it doesn't scale, as high as we would like with ticketing. On the other hand, it will scale, and so it's quite exciting on the revenue side and the profitability side for our business, Steve.
So you're going to earn 99 cents per ticket plus 3% of the ticket price itself. As I mentioned, you fast tracked it to starting in Q3 of this year. Obviously, that's built-in revenue. Do you sense that people have been waiting to uplist to take this in and use it in their systems? Is that something that you're seeing a lot of people demand for and asking for it?
Yeah, anybody that has an event where they charge for, an entry fee
Yeah.
already uses, some ticketing provider. We already have over 500 customers that use our floor plan management software. Now it's going to be a one-stop shop. You have a floor plan, you sell the booths. That's what we've been doing with MapD. Now it's like, hey, we also have the ticketing solution for you, and we'll be able to hit the ground running because roughly 25% of our clients are already sales ticketing. They just are using another ticketing platform. So
Okay.
obviously, this is going to make life easier for them.
Evan, talk to me a bit about the one key part of the news release. We talk about blockchain and the launch of that into Q4 and what that would allow you to do moving forward.
Yes. So, as you know, we're a technology company and we're always looking for new avenues of growth. Besides the ticketing, it's more than just ticketing. It's also AI matchmaking, which is a big deal, where the AI actually matches people up with other people at events. Those are for trade shows, not necessarily for like concerts. But on the
Yeah.
blockchain ticketing side, um, counterfeiting, fraud, scalping. These are real issues with digital ticketing. And with AI, there's more fraud than ever because let's face it, AI is very, very good as a tool for replicating things. And so our blockchain ticketing um, tackles this head on. It eliminates fraud, literally eliminates it. It will go from there's roughly $10 billion worth of fraud to essentially zero overnight with blockchain ticketing. So secure tokenized ticketing with identity verification is the next generation solution. And what's also important is not just are we solving this fraud problem, but we're
Mhm.
also going to be able to capture revenue. StubHub's entire business model is not based on the first ticket sale, but the secondary and resale market. And the original ticketing company sees zero of that secondary resale market. With blockchain ticketing, it's going to be able to track the ticket, and we'll be able to tack on a fee that stays with that ticket throughout its cycle. And so there'll be recurring revenue as that ticket gets sold multiple times. There'll also be potential VIP offerings where, specific tickets can have embedded VIP solutions. And, there's lots and lots of things you could do with the blockchain ticketing, Steve, that you can't do with the traditional ticketing of today.
Makes a lot of sense. Be interesting to see it all roll out. Evan, thank you so much. Good to get an update from you, and we'll talk soon, okay?
Thanks, Steve.
All right, Evan Gappelberg, the CEO of Nextech3D.AI.
The featured company is a paid client of Proactive Group Holdings, and this recording is disseminated by Proactive on its behalf. It is for informational purposes only and does not constitute investment advice, an offer, or a solicitation to buy or sell any securities. Viewers should conduct their own research and consult a qualified financial advisor before making investment decisions. The views expressed are those of the speaker and do not necessarily reflect those of Proactive Group Holdings, trading as Proactive Investors or its affiliates. No responsibility is accepted for any loss arising from reliance on the information presented.